Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. You're with Fire Within Her Tarot, and today we're going to be looking into the Jada and Will Smith slap heard around the world. It happened possibly maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, and I'm a little late on it, but it seems like everybody has been putting their own 2 cents into it and hearing all the vlogs and YouTubers talk about it. I've been trying to get my information about it and see like what exactly has been going on with them behind the scenes and what we've seen at the Oscars. So I have a few questions written down and I'm going to take a look at those. But before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and join me for all the next videos that are coming up. I got a few coming up today, hopefully. But let's get started. This is a question that I have just seeing the videos so far. Does Jada love Will? Does she truly love Will? Spirit, can you please show me in a few cards, does Jada Pickett Smith love Will Smith, her husband? So I get the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. What I'm getting is I feel as though she likes his aura. She likes his presence, just what he brings to the table. I hate that saying, but he brings stability as far as money, as being a true, genuine guy. That's what she likes. But emotionally, he doesn't meet her needs. Even if you look at the card, you see the guy, if you can see it. The man's laying there and the woman is walking away. Like her cup's not being full. Her emotions, her needs are not met. But yet he doesn't know that he feels like things are okay, things are good, but for her, it's a no. Excuse me. And I feel like it's just been a lot of turmoil, a lot of things that she has in her mind that she personally doesn't like. She doesn't like about him, doesn't like this relationship, this marriage. I feel as though she took it because it was the right decision to do on paper. But in her mind, in her heart, it's not where she wants to be. She thinks he's a cool guy, he's a nice man, but just not the person that she would have chosen. If that makes any sense. Next question I have, who exactly started the open relationship? Who brought up the suggestion of having an open relationship? Will Smith, Jada Pickett Smith. What I'm getting is it wasn't Will. It wasn't Will, so I'm going to say it was Jada because I feel as though Will Smith's a very emotional man. Like he doesn't need a whole bunch of women around him. Like he's a one relationship guy. With this, I mean, he's going with the flow of things with the relationship with Jada because she's the one who brought this up, but it's not exactly what he wanted to do, but he's doing it. There's a lot of hidden messages, a lot of hidden thoughts, a lot of I feel as though he did mention that he wasn't too particular about doing this, but because he loves Jada so much, he was willing to try it, he was willing to do it. But with this I get the Wheel of Fortune reversed, so I'm thinking that what what they thought was going to happen backfired. Like, of course, there were the rumors around Hollywood that they were in an open relationship, and supposedly he was with certain actresses that he was starring in movies with. It wasn't like on the DL, it was like known, but I feel so they had an outline of what they wanted in the beginning, but it's not what it is. What they're doing now is not what they planned, or even not what he planned. I don't think Jada really even cares at the end of the day, but for Will, it's not what he wanted. It's not what they agreed on, per se. Supposedly Jada is like obsessed with Tupac, so I'm going to ask Spirit if Tupac were still alive, would he be with Jada? That's a good question. Spirit, if Tupac Shakur was still around today, would he and Jada Pickett Smith be in a relationship? Would there be something between them? I'm gonna pick these two. This is the first card, Eight of Wands. The second one was Four of Pentacles. I'll pull another card out. I'll pull two more. Okay, so would they be together today? I'm getting a no. I feel as though they ignited a fire within each other that needed to be brought out. I don't know exactly how old they both were when they met or when they started messing with each other, but I feel as though they went through a lot of changes with each other. They resonated with each other, and it's just like they blossomed, and that was that core connection that they had. I feel as though, of course, being that he was a rapper, very famous, he had a love for money, he had a love for fame, he had the love of his fans, the female fans. I feel as though Jada would have been on the back burner. She would have tried to really, what would I want to say, move the relationship into a marriage, or maybe just something like, woo-woo, like, what is it, like, it's a ceremony, but it's not legal ceremony. I forget what they're called, but I feel like, no, that's not something that he would be into. He was into his career, he was into his music, he liked having the attention of other women. Even though he really cared about Jada, he possibly could have loved her, but just not in that way. It just would have been a tug of war. I feel like she would be single. She would be single, confused, hurt, seeing him with other women, going through the situations that they could have gone through. It would have made her bitter, made her not pleasing to be around. Her thoughts, her emotions would be a tug of war within her, and it would just be like one of those people you can't really communicate with, because it feels like they're so toxic. They're just so not evil, or just they have so much going on within them. They're spewing the evil out of their mouth. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting with that one. Let's see, what else can I ask? Oh, here's a good one. A plain, simple one. Spirit, can you let me know if Jada Pickett Smith is a narcissist? Is she just flat out a narcissist? Spirit, let me know if Jada Pickett Smith is a narcissist. These cards have been spewing out this whole time. Alright, so I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. I feel she has narc tendencies. There's certain things about her that she has certain traits of it, but it's not all of it. I feel like she's into herself. She's selfish. I do get selfish vibes. She's all about her needs. Her needs are met before yours, even before her children. Like it's me, and what? I don't know exactly what she has. I don't know if it's maybe bipolar or depression, but I feel like she's fighting demons within herself from her childhood, and it's like she's like I'm an adult. I'm going through this situation. I have this situation, but it's like I feel as though she goes through different things in her mind, different battles, and she doesn't know exactly how to win them. Like I feel as though Will understands her, because I don't know if he's gone through this with his own mother or someone in his family with mental issues. But it's like I feel like he calms her down. He works with her. He's gentle with her, Will. And it's helped her throughout the years with help therapy as well. But just at the end of the day, she can get all the help she wants. It's still something within her that just she'll never get over. It's something in the household. They know it. The kids know it. Will know it, and there's certain ways that they have to go about things with her. It's not, they can't go, hey, do you want to go to the movies? Like, hey, you gotta go around, or like, hey, I wasn't able to come and pick you up, but it was like, oh, I went here. Da, 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 da. They have to walk around, build up the story. And I feel she just has a lot of issues within herself, like image-wise. Image-wise, she doesn't feel she's making enough money. She's not doing what she needs to do in life. She's not beautiful enough. She's not smart enough. I think all women have these issues, but I think hers are just more intensified because of her issues, her mental issues. Let's see what else. Not too long. Let's see. Will Jada and Will Smith get a divorce? Spirit, after all that's going on and everything that's come up to the surface, will Smith and Jada Pickett Smith get a divorce? That flew out. Nine of Swords flew out of there. They're thinking about it. Alright. Not very positive cards. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. So I feel as though this point in their marriage is one of the deepest, darkest places that it's ever been. Ever. ever, ever, ever. They're losing sleep. They're not talking. I wouldn't say they're not eating, but their regular, excuse me, their regular routine is all discombobulated. Everything is just wacky between them, the kids, the publicists, everybody. It's just, I feel it's just a madhouse between everything that's going on in the house and with them. It's like they don't know what to do, but they're separate. Like right now, I feel like they're taking a break from each other. They're definitely taking a break and just trying to figure out what exactly should they do next. Um, I feel as though they're looking at their assets, um, looking at all the possible goods and the bads of if they do get a divorce, what things will be laid out on the table. You get this, I get that, the kids get this. What things will demolish with the breakup of their marriage, what things will still remain the same. Um, the Nine of Swords reversed. I feel as though they're gonna do this. If they do get the divorce, it's gonna be in private. It's gonna be like out of the blue. I know everything so far has just been spieled out like it's nothing. But I feel so with the divorce, it's gonna be a while. But when it does come out, it's gonna be a surprise. They're gonna be like, oh, a divorce, we didn't see that coming. I feel like they're gonna take some time away from the public. They're gonna figure out their issues, their money and all that other stuff, but it's just gonna pop out. And when it does pop out, it's gonna be a long time. They're already living their separate lives. They're already doing their own things. They're not even worried about each other. The kids are grown. They're grown. You know, they got their own people, so it don't matter. Just figure out the money and I'll sign on the dotted line. Let me ask one more question. What does Will Smith's mother think about all this? What does Will Smith's mother think about the situation that's going on between her son and her daughter-in-law, Jada Pickett? It's coming out, so I'll pull it. He could do better. He could do better and do much better. He could have done better. This is. All right. I feel as though Will Smith's mother feels that Will could have done better. I don't want to say that she's never liked Jada. I think she likes her, but just not for her son. Ever since that he got with her, she feels like he went in a different direction with his personality, with his life, with everything. It's almost like she doesn't recognize him anymore, in a way. I feel as though like this is what I got before I even turned the camera on. They are close. Him and his mother are close, and I feel like they do talk. She knows more than Jada would think. She trusts that her son is of age. He knows what's right and wrong, but it's not. He could do so much better. He could have done so much better. It just breaks her heart. Three of Swords reversed. I think with all this going on, I think she's celebrating it. Yeah, I don't want to say she's celebrating the falling of a marriage, but I think she's celebrating just him breaking away from Jada, breaking away from the bad cycles, breaking away from being the person that she doesn't recognize. She didn't recognize. There's certain glimpses of who she sees, who she recognizes, but it's just like it's like in and out, in and out, in and out. But like with this going on, like she's like good riddance, good fucking riddance. Oh, I didn't even say that. That's what I got. Alright, so this is my reading for Will and Jada. I hope you enjoyed it. Please join me for the next one, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, till next time.